I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He sat there. To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit audible.com. One of the best parts of life is when you can admit the truth to yourself about yourself. Cyberspace is a world where one can become something he isn't, but everything he dares to be. I wasn't interested in getting attached to anyone, and I knew I wouldn't take anyone I met online seriously. I had multiple screen names to increase my chances of meeting someone attractive. The majority of the profiles noted HIV negative under status, but I knew better from the work I had done in the HIV community. I knew 1 out of 3 black gay men was positive. The messages I found in my inbox validated me in my depression. In some strange way, they reinforced that I was worthy and deserving. My days consisted of waking up and logging on to see how many messages had accrued overnight. Months passed before I got honest with my therapist about what was happening with me. And before I knew it, I heard myself say, I've been having sex with people I meet online. To listen to more of Words Never Spoken in Memoir, visit audible.com.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy KeonStafford, and that is the real KeonStafford. If you're watching this video, get on over there to youtube.com/the real KeonStafford and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so you won't miss me live weekly. That's weekly, y'all, at 9 p.m. as we laugh, we cry, we talk shit. But most of all, when y'all with me, we gonna have some fun. While you at it, go ahead and add me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat, all at the real KeonStafford. Tell a friend, tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your auntie, tell your sister, tell all your little family that y'all be kicking and ha-ha with to get on over there and follow me on all social media at the real KeonStafford. Bye.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow, because we discuss socially relevant things mixed with a splash of humor. If you know you have tissue paper feelings, this probably isn't the channel for you. But and however, since you're here, I just need for you to do 2 things. Hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn on that little bell so that you get the notification every single time that I go live or upload something new. I'll see you soon. Bye. Gloria, what are you doing?
She over there with her sister. She over there with her sister. You mind your business.
I said 10 minutes ago, leave it alone.
And why you just got the writer on here? Where's KeonStafford? I get tired of you doing it. Change it up. Switch it up.
My God, today. What? Oh, is this it? Here it is. Listen, this little vacation is already costing me a lot of money, okay?
Who's vacation?
You and Juliet down here.
Wow. What we doing?
First of all, why are you trying to talk to me off screen?
Who? Me?
She over there doing something with her mom. I mean, with her sister.
I already told her I would get the grease.
I got the grease. It's in the liquor bottle. I'm gonna set it back down there for Sunday.
We already learned.
You gonna put she done poured the used grease in the tequila bottle. So I'm gonna put it back down there on the bar card for
It's not
Sunday.
going in there. The trash is full.
Just leave it. I said that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to lay down.
But it still won't fit in the trash. You know what
You
I'm
dropping grease all over the floor.
I told her to leave it there.
I told both of y'all to leave it there. And y'all still fooling with it. Gloria, come sit down. Wash your hands.
Okay.
Where your cocktail?
Over here. That's
why you can't even work with black folks.
I can't even see the screen. Well, I can't even see where I'm at. I gotta look down.
I can see it.
I have to look down.
I can see. Hey girl, hey, hey boy, hey. They said your hair looks very nice. You look very handsome.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey girl, hey, hey boy, hey.
So I want to start off like this.
Good day, thinkers.
We ain't doing no intro tonight.
Why not?
We ain't doing no intro tonight. Because, you know, for the last 3 weeks, you came over my house, so now I'm over yours.
So would you come in here for 3 weeks?
Huh? No, I told you I'm come over here for this one time, then we're going to do back and back how we was doing. That was on you, honey.
This is some awful alcohol.
Well, you ain't got nothing but wine down there, Craig.
I got more than wine down there, and you drank up all the Hennessy. You saw the
first of all, I ain't drink all your Hennessy. I drink all the Jack.
All the Jack.
If you're going to say what I drink.
Well, the Jack.
Well, I bought it over here.
Gloria, what are you doing? If y'all on Patreon, she done farted all through the house.
Let's talk about this.
What?
I got something I want to talk about with you because now, bitch, I can see you face to face.
What?
Excuse me, Aunt Gloria and
Gloria,
and Mama Gladys, but I got to
Gloria
get y'all nephew and son together real quick. So let's talk about this.
Slide over a little bit.
Let's talk about this, bitch. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about how you
loves to curse, right?
Let's talk about how you done made it to everybody's birthday.
Oh God!
And let me tell you, Aunt Gloria. Let me tell you. Now, Craig seems to do this with everybody else except for me. So I will put the facts out there.
Good day,
we ain't doing no commercial today. Thank you, Aunt Gloria. We ain't doing no commercial. We ain't doing no intro not tonight. So let me just tell you this. Now, I was rocking with this young man, or old man, whoever he wanted to be for a very long time.
I look very young and I got my little boyish haircut.
No, you're great back showing. I thought you had dyed your beard from that picture that you posted the other day.
That was an old picture.
Right. But let me just say this. So, you know, he do lives and he do everything with everybody else, right?
I do lives.
No. Let me finish.
I do lives with your narrow
tonight is the night that you're going to be quiet, so let me finish. All right, so let me tell you.
You smell good. What is that?
Versace.
You got that for your birthday?
Not bad.
Oh, go ahead.
So let me tell you,
Aunt Gloria. Good.
When he do live with Derek J, he do live with Ryan Elliott and all that, you know, he be so all into it, right? So when it's our night,
I don't give my all when I do
I never said you never gave your all. I never said that you gave your all. But I get very lackluster. Sometimes
I don't give my all.
He be late, child.
I am not late.
Look, let me just say this. So when it came to my birthday, or when it comes to events that I do, right?
Please hit the like and the share and the subscribe button.
He ain't made it to one, so he was supposed to make it to my birthday, right? But he went and partied with Ryan, right? But
Ryan was Friday.
Look, even to the
when was yours?
Sunday.
Oh, okay.
He went to the date of and say, "Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it to your stuff." But I get that all the time, which I knew he wasn't coming from the beginning. But it's just it's just the principle. Right. I do know. So when you make comments like, "Girl, all your people gonna have their money together,"
okay, so they had a brunch.
Look,
and he sent me this text message talking about. Let me tell you what the text message said.
The text message, you got the same text.
He said, "You're cordially invited to my birthday brunch this Sunday, April 10th, 2 p.m. at the Hive in Buckhead." Now, let me just put this disclaimer. Some nigga got shot there the other week and was laying dead in the street. So I got things I'm trying to do. We're trying to sell gay like me conversations. I'm not trying to die. I'm not trying to die at nobody's brunch. That's his excuse. But this is the part that really got me. I asked for everyone to please be on time and bring cash due to a large party. Checks can't be split. So I said, listen, I don't want to come to this brunch and your friends in there talking about, well, who had the cheese and who had the extra tomatoes? Because I'm going to put my wide rim hat on and I'm going to tip up out of there.
Look, so pause. So that's prejudging, right? Because he thinks...
Well, you said no.
So the reason why I said that, because I was going to put my card on file, which my card was on file. I paid with my card, right? But everyone did what I said and had cash. We have no problem. Everybody bought different hookahs and different drinks and stuff like that. But as a friend,
he never showed up.
And that ain't the only event he ain't showed up on.
You spent a lot at Keon's house while you here.
So anyway,
I'm gonna let you finish getting me together. I'm gonna let you finish getting me together. But don't get put out. Don't get put out.
I got 3 bedrooms. Come over and stay with me.
I'm staying right the hell here.
You want to say it to them?
I'm staying right the hell here. In his bed. Hello. Yeah, I was surprised when they said he wasn't coming.
Child, I wasn't surprised.
No.
Let me tell you about my good auntie, honey.
I really was gonna come. I really was coming. I went to the gym on Sunday. Angela and I were supposed to meet at 12:15. His brunch was at 2. Mm-hmm. I told Angela, I got to be out of this gym. The gym is only 6 minutes from the house. I said, Angela, I got to be out of this gym at 1 o'clock. She strolls her ass up at the gym at 12:30. I said, Angela, I'm still leaving at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock come, I'm about to leave. Ding, ding, ding. Dave is at the door because he had to come and do some work. I've been trying to get him to come over here to do. Daniel came. He was coming to work at the door. I had to come. I had to be here. There was nobody else here. And they were both on their way. Daniel was at my door.
Right.
And Dave called me as I was leaving the gym and was like, I'm on my way to your house. I was like, oh my God. I said, I'm not going to make it to Keon's thing.
It's just so, it just happened all the time that when it's on my day or when it's, everything always happens.
No.
But, I ain't gonna, I'm a real
Sunday at about 2.
I did not tell them.
I'm a real Aunt Gloria, so, I ain't going to hold it against them. Like I never hold things against them. But I just want to put that in the air that when it's my time, child.
I cannot believe that you would actually get on camera and say that. Now, I expect this from some of the negative Nancy's in the comments to say that about me. But I can't believe
it. So good.
Thank you, Aunt Gloria.
It does. It does.
I want to try something new for my birthday.
Ain't nobody asked you to compliment him on his hair. We already talked about his hair on the Patreon. I got more video footage that's gonna be on the Patreon when we go because she been here farting and carrying on.
Yeah, he jealous, y'all.
Of Keon's hair.
Just because I can grow a little hair.
You did not get that haircut today.
I got it cut today.
Well, they left some hair on your head. You see it?
Well, it's thinning anyway.
No, right here. All that. They supposed to get that.
First of all, take your hands off, man.
But anyway,
take your hands off.
How y'all doing today?
And did I not tell you that I was going to make it up to you? I said, you and I do something for your birthday because I ain't really want to go out with his friends nowhere. But
there go right now.
I'm just playing.
That's why I went to Sunday Fun Day after, right? Guess who I run into? Derek J.
You did?
Yeah. I say, hey, you ladybug girl walking across. Girl, she had her heels.
I was going to say that she had some heels.
You know she did.
What?
You know she did. Come on now.
You know she did.
Mm-hmm.
Gloria.
That's my friend too, though.
Shannon Monique said, Craig, I cried so hard when you surprised Miss Gladys for her sisters. So my Aunt Gloria, those of you who are new, this is my Aunt Gloria. She flew in today with one of my mom's really good friends, Juliet. Juliet is in the back calling hogs. She is sleeping. And so my mother didn't know that they were coming. So I put all of that together on Patreon. So you'll get to see it on Patreon. It is up there now. I do have some more footage from when we ate and did all that stuff. I'm going to upload that after we do the live. But
well, why you got 2 phones? You that important?
Gloria said, why you got 2 phones? You that important?
So you want to know the real story? Okay, so the reason why I have 2 phones, Aunt Gloria, because being a lovely gentleman that I am, so I wound up adding one of my exes onto my line, right?
See, that's where y'all go wrong. That's where y'all go wrong in these
relationships. We wound up not staying there, so so I kept.
He confiscated one of the phones from there.
No, I didn't confiscate it. He actually brought it back, so I changed the number and I kept my phones. But you know what? I really enjoy having 2 phones because I can have one phone to do like business stuff on and one phone.
Because you're so important. So very important.
I'm very important, Craig.
Well, you need to get one. You're important too.
You have 2 phones too, Craig.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, I can get another phone. I can get a
government phone. What you looking at the camera for? A government phone? One of those Obama phones?
Hell yeah.
Craig, it's a little hot in here.
It is a little warm in here.
You got your AC on?
No, he got the door open.
She was acting like she was cold.
Gloria, no shade, no tea, but Grace, it's a little hot out there too.
You don't feel that cool air coming in here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how much Jack was cooking early and she had the stove on, so it got really warm in here.
Warm.
And my mother, she stayed cold. She about to go in that room right now and put on that space heater.
No, I'm not.
You ain't gonna put the heat on?
You got a blanket.
Yeah. Okay.
Indeed, down comforter.
Mm-hmm.
So, Craig, how your week been? You know,
My week has been
I ain't
great.
talked to you all week.
My week has been really great. Oh, your hand's about as ashy as mine.
That's because I was over there washing dishes. Something you don't do. Okay.
Did you just try to?
Yeah.
Did you just-
Let's say Gloria came to read, honey.
She just trying to pull me together.
She read you real quick.
First of all, I need you to.
I'm gonna have to do these little time steps.
A whole lot of
I'm making
damn
have to make a video.
You're gonna make a little video. What?
A whole lot of damn dishwashers.
Well, you came down here and ate for free.
So.
Gloria, let me tell you what you need to do. Put that stuff in the dishwasher.
What's wrong with putting your hands in that water and washing?
Nah, I wash my dishes at home.
Okay, me too.
Girl, you look good on camera.
For me.
Well, I'm not talking about this girl. I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Girl, she be so mad. You be so mad, Auntie. Why you be so mad with me?
Rashida said, tap Craig on his shoulders with 2 fingers. You know that's my thing. When you gotta pull somebody together, you just tap them on the shoulder twice. Gloria.
Yes.
So you were on the Patreon. I haven't uploaded this part yet. I'm about to upload it after we do this live. You were just on the Patreon. Have you all heard of a game called?
Oh, the game I was talking
Yes.
about?
Left,
right, center.
Yeah, I heard of that.
but she gambles with hers.
Yeah, we gamble with it.
You put money with it.
Yeah, we put money right in front of us.
So I'm gonna tell
We're
you.
doing a brunch on Sunday, so get ready for the Patreon.
And bring your dollars.
I'm gonna know how.
That's
So
right.
look, Gloria, this is how I learned about left, right, center.
Center.
Yeah. So how I learned about it is with for Christmas they do it as
Crema.
Christmas.
On Crema.
Christmas.
He said Christmas.
No, they say Crema here in Georgia.
Well, Crema.
Crema.
Xmas, Crema, whatever they want to call it.
All right.
But I learned it because they do it and then you get like different gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of
So
people
this
do it
like-
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
Black
that.
folks know. Black folks, we are so innovative. So she was explaining how they play back at home. Now we're gonna do the brunch on Sunday, and we have played games before, but typically we'll do like.
Oh, you having a brunch? I wasn't invited.
You know, I was skeptical about inviting you because I was like, he probably ain't gonna come because I didn't make it to his brunch last
You know,
Sunday.
I'm not a tit for tat type of girl, but since you say I do have something to do on Sunday, but it's just the thought that counts. You get what I'm saying?
But you got to do something.
So
not a damn thing.
So my in-laws always have an Easter.
Oh, so you can be in
They
Augusta.
having the East
No,
egg-
I'm gonna be here.
They having the East egg hunt.
They always do something for Easter.
What, he 8? You think he 8 years old? Well, you do look 8 with these little twins. You do like your little
They having
8-year-old.
the East egg hunt. It's
No, they
on
have an Easter party.
When y'all gonna dye the eggs? Y'all dyeing the eggs?
Saturday.
Saturday. Look, we're gonna boil them and dye them on Saturday.
And do a hunt on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Some friends of mine, they brought some Jello shots from me. I'm not putting their names out there, and they had the big
Craig,
plastic
these
eggs.
2 different liquors with their grapefruit juice in there.
You just completely cut. In other words, he just
Yeah.
cut you completely off.
I know.
And I'm gonna tell you what that means when somebody cuts you off.
Tap, tap.
I don't give a damn what you saying right now. 'Cause what you saying ain't got no bearing on what I'm talking about,
Right.
and what you saying ain't even important.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna just talk all over
some
you.
friends of
So
mine,
just talk to me.
Let me tell you something real quick.
Did you just tap me on the shoulder?
Let me tell you something real quick. I ain't gonna sit here and let you and your auntie gather me like that. Now I know I'm up in your house and I'm your auntie that came
You want to get on that
up
side?
north. But I ain't gonna let you and your auntie sit here and gather me like
Do
that.
I understand? Do you want me to get on that side?
I'm just saying, you're your auntie for that gather me
Anyway, they
together.
had a little East egg
No,
hunt.
she just cut you off. Anyway,
Right. They had an East egg hunt at Jericho Park. So they put the
tell
Jell-O
me
shots
what you want,
in the
Junior Park.
plastic containers.
Mm.
They said they had a bowl. I'm like,
They put what in the plastic containers?
the Jell-O shots.
This ghetto.
That's Ghetto Baltimore. That's where I'm from.
Ooh, child.
21215.
Yeah.
This is 21215 right here.
Park Heights in the house. Park Heights.
My God, today.
I don't know nothing about Little Baltimore,
Mhm.
but I've been up there through the DMV and stuff like that. But I don't know too much about Little Baltimore and stuff like that.
Did you see how he said Little Baltimore? He said it twice.
Mhm. You better not come up there. I'm put the boys on.
Listen,
Let me say something, boy. I'm a thug, okay? I'm a real thug.
he a soft thug.
Yeah, you don't know the thugs.
No, I'm a real thug. Honey. I'm from Miami, honey. 305 Dade County.
And
He don't know. He don't know.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I know
you
it's a murder
nothing
capital.
on me,
It's a
honey.
murder capital.
you don't know.
It is so ghetto. We sit here bragging about what city it's in.
Yeah, for real. It's sad.
So wait a minute. So I was saying, she was talking about we do games sometimes at the brunch, but usually we just do like a conversation. We have a nice.
Yeah, the brunch I want to invite you to. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
That he wasn't invited to. You heard it.
I heard it.
So are you going to invite him or what?
I'm booked and busy.
So he going to the East Egg, huh?
He goes to the East Egg, huh? So
They ball in the
she's talking about, well, we're gonna play left, right, and center for money on Sunday when all of the people come with their money. I said, you're not supposed to come down here and shake down my friends at the brunch.
Get that money on Gloria. Okay.
She's trying to shake down my friends.
Yes, I am.
So how much y'all play for? $5 a hand.
Yeah, but I mean, we can play Sunday. We can play for $3. You know, $3 per person.
Now tell them how you left your cigarettes home in Baltimore intentionally.
Yeah, so I could. You know, I'm really trying to stop smoking.
But then you
so
just went for,
I went and brought a pack, and I was outside of Craig's house. I took about 3 puffs, and I'll tell you, it was like I had 2 shots.
She
left
her cigarettes in Baltimore intentionally, and then just came from the store getting a pack of cigarettes. I said, well, what was the point?
But you know what?
You just waste money.
Right.
But there was only $7 down here.
Because at home they 12 and change. The cigarettes here are $7.
Yeah, $7 and some change.
And back home they $12 and change. First of all, you can't afford those cigarettes, okay?
You lucky. Because I don't want to put all my shit out there.
I ain't talking about financially. I'm talking about you can't afford it.
Oh, okay. So
you better watch him, Gloria. This is a little sneaky little thing, honey. She'll put all your business out there. This one right here.
Sure.
I know.
Somebody
but
said,
those in the comment section who agree with me, put agree at the bottom.
Somebody
said
this
old woman to put all your business out there in the street.
Somebody said play tongue.
You ain't said nothing but a word.
Somebody said play tongue for 25 cents. Is that too low for you?
Yeah.
How much you want to play tongue for?
$5 a throw.
$5 a hand.
$5 a hand?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
A quarter.
25 cents.
We need to go sit at the kids' table. Okay?
So everybody saying agree.
Right.
Agree.
So how this is terrible. I can't keep drinking this.
Girl, finish that drink.
So how was your
you ain't got no money to be wasting no liquor.
Well, somebody brought this over to one of the brunches.
That cheap lemonade stuff they had bought. But it's a good chaser with the tequila.
Oh,
but you want to talk about my friends? Oh, you want to talk about my friends?
I don't know how much it cost. I just know it came from Charleston, South Carolina. It's supposed to be a staple there.
Oh, they just brought it.
So they shipped across the.
No, they brought it. They went home. He went home, and then he brought like a dish or something, and he brought the wine.
But what you was gonna ask me, Craig? Because I'm ready to answer your question.
You know what? I can't stand him already. I love him though. Craig, what you want to ask me? Like he just got here.
Oh my God. I was gonna say, so how did your week go?
My week went very well, Craig.
Tell us about your birthday. I don't hear no Cash App coming over here. It was Keon's birthday.
And Gloria said.
Well, I got my phone on both of my phones on vibrate.
She trying to infringe your
I got both of my phones on vibrate
what's your Cash App?
Because Craig knows it.
I don't even know. Oh.
What's your Cash App?
$sign?
Gloria.
Yeah.
What?
Gloria Chambers.
Is that
one,
it?
I think.
Gloria Chambers 1.
Yeah, let me get my phone.
Look, here she go.
But you know what, Craig? My weekend and my week was very good. So Friday, I wound up going to friends.
I'm not playing with them.
And I had some drinks at friends, and I had a good time on Friday. Saturday, I really didn't kind of enjoy it as much because it was a shit show. With the promoters and stuff, but he wound up taking care of the guy, whatever. So it was okay. And then Sunday, Craig, I got so toe up. I had the brunch, and then after brunch, I went to Sunday Fun Day.
Where'd y'all go?
We went to the Hive, and then we went to Zuffalo's.
What are you so tickled about?
Valerie said,
I see you made it safely. I'm in tears watching the video. I know she was so happy, have fun, and keep making her smile. Tell them I said hello. That's the same way you did me. Hello.
Now we good.
Meanwhile,
look, so that y'all even? Y'all done cutting each other off now? So wait, you went over to the what now?
I went to the.
You're supposed to be looking up your Cash App.
that's what I'm trying.
But she over here reading text messages.
I went to.
Thank you, Tanny Joy, for the Oh, she said this is for our Gloria to gamble with. Let me see what the Cash App is. Well, I gotta subtract YouTube's fee, so she sent you about $6. Don't be ungrateful now.
I'm not.
Okay. Let me see what. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Gloria Chambers 1.
Now, can we get back to Keon?
I'm waiting till you and your auntie finish talking.
That's all I was gonna say. Can we get back to Keon story?
Sure, I guess so. You talking about Saturday, right? It wasn't that hot the second time because of promoters. Go ahead. Okay.
Yeah. So then Saturday wasn't really that good, but then Sunday.
You know what? I don't want to finish this hour. I got to go. I can't do this with y'all.
Yes, you can.
So wait, what happened now? Take me back to Friday.
Friday was nice.
Friday was very lovely. I had a great time on Friday.
What did you do on Friday?
So I went to friends on Friday.
Okay.
And I got tore up on Friday.
So who went? Did George go with you to friends?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
He went with me Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh. What did he get you for the birthday?
You know what? He bought me.
Yeah.
He went to the Gucci store. And he got me some Gucci cologne. And
labor queen.
They wrapped it up and they put it in this nice little box. And it was so nice.
Speaking of, because I saw it on your story. I saw it either on your story or George's story. And I was like, why does bitch always gotta act like he don't know how to open up a gift? This is you. Let me do it with the purse. Because it was a gift bag. And here he go. Moving all of the tissue paper around.
Like it was huge.
Like he don't know how to open it up. Like just open the damn gift. He don't. He looking all around and girls, just open the gift up. Y'all so extra.
First off, you gotta give the crowd enough time to pull out their cameras to record.
So and that's what I could tell you were doing. It was giving very much. I'm like, if he don't open the damn box, who does that in slow motion? Go ahead.
But anyways, he went to the Gucci store. He got me a Gucci, some Gucci cologne. They put it in the bags and everything like that. And he gave me a lovely card.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm big because I love cards.
Did you keep it?
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Well, what did the card kind of say?
It was just saying, you know.
Why didn't he get one from Say It in the Card?
Child. But saying in the card, they say what he wanted to say.
Oh, no, we say what you want to say. If you feel it, we say it in the card. Amen? That's the slogan. Mm-hmm. If you feel it, we say it in the card.
Well, he didn't feel it, and so he didn't say it in your card.
Somebody said George is a lucky man. You gave him a little something that night.
You don't know?
What you think he... Wait. What you think he gave him? Something from the front or something from the back? Both of them.
Woo! I'm there. Both. Look, both.
What I have?
Why did you let me in there sleep? Oh, that's right. She's full of that.
Full of NyQuil.
Mm-hmm.
Full of NyQuil.
She might not.
But you know, I really did.
Tomorrow.
So I just let me tell you, on actually Sunday for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So Sunday was your birthday?
Yeah, Sunday was my birthday. Sunday for my birthday, George was out here. Went to church that morning.
You didn't go to church?
I was asleep, child. I ain't go.
So you couldn't go and thank the Lord for waking you up for your next birthday?
But let me tell you what I did. So I got up, and I'm a person that like to reflect, and I was listening to my gospel music. I was just boo-hoo crying.
Oh.
I was just crying. The reason why I was just crying because I was just like, just thank you, Lord, because some of it is what I went through last year. It was just so hard. And so I was just like, I'm able to walk now, and just
she doesn't know what you're talking about.
So
Yeah,
I broke my leg. Yeah, last year.
Oh, you said told him on the Patreon.
Yeah. Right. So I broke my leg, and then I wasn't working and things like that. And I was just I'm so thankful because even to being out of work and stuff and not having income coming in, I was still able to handle my own.
You don't have to say income coming in. Income means it's coming in.
Income
coming in is redundant. It's redundant. Look, that's like what y'all say to the ATM machine.
Yeah. Really?
Now, Gloria, let me tell you something. Don't get with your nephew, your niece, or whoever you want this to be. Don't get with him. Because, baby.
Hold on. Something tickling you?
He talking about your niece.
I heard him. It's something tickling
That's
you.
my nephew.
That's right.
Child, that's your niece, honey.
That's my nephew.
You don't know Slim like I know Slim. That's your niece. That's my auntie.
What's going on here?
Oh God! Oh my God! Go ahead, finish this. So you broke your leg.
Yeah, so I was just like reflecting, just
Keon ain't even gonna get the story out. That's right. You damn right.
You know, cause they double teaming me tonight. They just double teaming me.
No, we're not. I love you. Anglo is on it tonight. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I've been spared you now. Not playing. I ain't gonna
Okay.
do like that.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna do you like that. I like you. I ain't gonna do
Okay, I
like
love you.
that. But yeah, so I'm just reflecting, just going over last year and stuff like that. I'm just like, thank you, because the place that I am now, I didn't think that I would be walking. I didn't think, just different things of whatever, because they said one thing and what they said wasn't what is happening now. You know what I'm saying? So I was just grateful and stuff. And I would just boo-hoo cry. Craig, I probably cried for like an hour. I was just boo-hoo crying, just in a moment where nobody was there or anything like that. So it was just like, okay, get yourself together. But, and then even at the brunch, like, everybody came, and some people did fall off or whatever. But it was. I'm glad people.
But you like you had a good time.
Yeah, I'm glad people didn't show up because it was too many people. You get what I'm saying? So, and I was just glad everybody came. So, child, I'm at the table. I'm just trying to wipe my tears. I'm about to cry. I'm like, oh my God, please don't start. But it was a very good time.
So when you want to go out for your birthday? Just me and you. I don't want your other friends to know.
Well, I'm off tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
He got plans.
Well, we can do it in the evening.
Craig, you just let me know what you want, because tomorrow's Good Friday. So you just let me know what you want to do. I was, you're supposed to eat fish on Good Friday and stuff. So
I had fish today.
Really? So I was thinking
Thursday.
about maybe cooking some fish and stuff.
I had Good Thursday.
Oh, that Gloria, baby. I think it's time for you going in your guest room. I think it's time for you going to the guest room over there, honey.
I'm not going no damn.
Oh my God!
Wow, what did I?
Laughing at you.
Child, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I know tomorrow I'm gonna get my hair cut. I get my hair cut every Friday, so I'm gonna get my hair cut.
Ain't nothing wrong with your hair.
But it's my beard. I need to get my beard shaped up and stuff like that. Yeah,
it needs to be trimmed, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, but it's gonna be cropped. Oh, you have your own barber.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I
go to a shop.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have my appointment set. He already set my appointment.
Yeah, you meant like you have your own personal barber.
Yes, I do. So I'm letting him put my hair up.
You go to a shop.
I go to a shop, and I have my own barber at my shop.
Well, everybody got their own barber at the shop.
Well, girl, you just said I ain't like you just saying.
She meant like personal, like they come to you to the house.
Well, no, I'm Gloria.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
I'm so sick of it. And
so let me say, I switch up in a heartbeat.
You sure did with your turncoat self.
You have to deal with him. How many days you have? 4 days.
5.
When you get to day 2, you calm, because child, your blood pressure gonna be up, your sugar may be low, and child.
He won't be here.
Where you going?
I'm going over to Carlton's tonight. He in Pittsburgh, but I'm going over there so they can have their time.
Why can't you spend the time with your family here?
Where he gonna sleep?
He got a couch. He got enough money. He go buy him a blow up bed.
Juliet is back there asleep. My mother's in the room. I got an air mattress, but no, I'm gonna go over there. Have a little peace of mind.
Wait a minute, how is she in there sleep? Like single or just stretched out? Like
no, she right in that one little on that corner.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyways, how y'all doing tonight? Happy Thursday. Thank y'all for just tuning in and just talking to us.
Somebody named Corey Chambers said nothing like them Chambers.
You got that right, baby.
How you know your last name? Oh, because I put the Cash App in there.
Mm-hmm.
What? I
ain't saying nothing, Craig.
So Chef Jack came over today and she made
What, Craig?
She made a vegan lasagna. Are you hungry?
You know what? Speaking of that,
are you hungry or not?
I am hungry. But let me tell you something.
You are or aren't?
I'm hungry.
Okay, go ahead.
But let me tell you something on Gloria. When Craig come to my house, I make sure I take care of him. He have liquor, he have food,
You do not always have food. Stop sitting here telling these bold-faced lies.
For the people who watching, don't I always take care of you?
Always have food?
I always take care of you. Whatever you want, when you come out to my house, I cater to you.
You do not always have food.
I ain't say I always have food. I said what I said.
I
said I always cater to you, is what I said.
You said you always have food. Yeah, you did.
What I meant was I always cater to you.
Oh, okay.
I always have liquor.
Okay.
And I always
have to that bar right there.
Try this wine. You got a bar full of wine.
There's vodka over there.
Try it's this much in there. By the time I
pour tequila over. Thank you. It's tequila. In fact, it's more than one bottle. There's a decanter and a regular bottle from the store. 2 bottles from the store. Yes.
I thought your auntie was visiting your mama.
So you don't want her right here.
So why she in our Thursday video? Because I thought she was visiting your mama. Because I said she didn't pick a side. She gonna be on your side or be on mine.
I said I was going to go to bed, and Craig said, "No, you're not." So that's
you were not going to bed.
No,
you sleeping?
No,
she is not sleeping.
Lord, you call me tomorrow if you're gonna be on my side.
Call you tomorrow.
If you're gonna be on my side. Now, if you're gonna be on my side, I'll write down on a piece of paper.
She said she don't know your number.
Why you got to write on a piece of paper? And I got the phone right here.
Because he think these people want to call him. Nobody want to call him. Go and give him your number.
Well, if he could just take my phone and put his number in there, you know.
That's because he don't really want to be bothered with you.
I know. I don't want to be.
He don't really want to bother with you. Girl, you got a little line in the side of your haircut. What's this little zigzag right here?
Oh, she fancy.
You look like a lesbian.
I'll be damned.
Girl,
with the lines.
You look
like a lesbian.
A stud.
You're like a motorcycling, truck driving, plaid wearing lesbian.
But I don't do women. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying with that zigzag over there, that's kind of aggressive.
Well, what do you do on Gloria? That's a woman. I thought she said this a man, that's a woman. I thought you would do women, so don't tap him, okay?
Exterior,
you too.
Look, exterior, he looks like a man. But internally,
both of y'all girls.
She definitely gonna get your luggage, get your bag, because you got to go. Come on.
You take your auntie to her room.
I'm not going no damn.
You going up out of here? Sit up here look like a bull dad.
Hey y'all.
I'm just playing. Listen, all the lesbians don't be that message to me. It was just a joke.
It's just a joke, because Uncle Lordy don't roll like that.
But you do look like a lesbian.
But I'm trying to figure out how she rolled.
Right. We still trying to figure out how you roll.
You just don't ignore both of y'all motherfuckers.
Craig, let me tell you something. What? Let me say something. You already tried to gather me when it's just me and you, and then you got your family here trying to gather me too.
I'm gonna really try to get Nan in the camera with her,
baby.
You really sitting here trying to play a game while we on the live?
No, I'm just doing
something. I thought this was Keon and Craig night. You ain't tell me we was having a guest appearance.
Listen, the way she cut her eyes at you just now.
Now, Gloria, I like you, girl. I love you, girl. But Craig and Taylor was having a guest appearance.
You the guest. You the guest?
No, this is Keon.
No, but I'm saying, are you the guest? Because this is my nephew.
And this is Keon and Craig's show.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think so.
But just because I'm over here tonight. But it's Keon and Craig. With Aunt Gloria, featuring Aunt Gloria.
Oh, featuring?
No, it's Craig and Aunt Gloria featuring.
I ain't get that
one over here, y'all.
I ain't get that memo.
Yeah, well, I did.
But girl, on that note, girl, you run the show with your auntie, girl. How about that? Girl, you call me later when your auntie ain't here. Because I didn't know that your auntie was featuring me, honey.
I ain't got to put up with all this abuse.
What's she going to be at next Thursday?
Back in Baltimore.
Okay, so it's the Keon the Craig show.
Tuesday. I'm leaving Tuesday.
You leaving Tuesday?
Then somebody said, I have missed Aunt Gloria. This is for Aunt Gloria.
Mm-hmm.
She sent the super chat. Thanks, Cherie.
Auntie,
Thank you.
Gloria, make sure you get your $20.
First of all, that's not $20. YouTube takes 30%.
That's $19.99.
No, we got about $5 a piece total. Right.
Let me see who sent me something to the Cash App.
Ain't nobody sent you nothing, and just like they ain't sent me nothing.
Girl, they ain't saying shit.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We ain't that damn funny today.
I don't know where my charger is.
So what did you get Ryan for his birthday?
Huh?
Did you get Ryan anything for his birthday?
What are y'all, 8? What am I supposed to get everybody a birthday? What you give me for my birthday last year? Not a damn thing. But a happy birthday and a shout out on Instagram story that deletes in 24 hours.
If you did the same thing, gave me a shout out. But bitch, we in the new year, so your birthday is May what, 7th?
4th, bitch.
No, it is the 4th. My brother's the 7th.
Get your hands off me.
Your birthday is the 4th. My brother's the 7th.
Take your hands off me.
So your birthday is May 4th. Bitch, you don't know what's in store. You don't know what God has in store for you from Keon this year. But I'm going to give you the same thing you gave me this year.
Okay, so I owe you $14 for the super chat.
Who you talking to, me? Or Keon?
Am I cross-eyed? I'm looking right at you. Is there somebody over there?
Well, you cock out and you barely got in your hair. So, girl, she don't know. She was trying to figure out who you was looking at. You heard her earlier while you were trying to get on my hair.
Oh, my God.
You ready to go to my beautician?
For what?
She making.
I don't want no man weave.
This ain't, first of all, honey, this ain't man weave. My man can grab this and pull it, it ain't gonna come out.
But that don't mean it's not, that's because it's affixed nicely. That's like yawn.
You know what, bitch? Oh, I'm sorry, Gloria.
Oh, that's cussing you did that. You're gonna say, all right, oh, excuse me, Gloria.
Mm-hmm. You know what? On that note, y'all, what time it is? Oh, I gotta do my hour because I only get paid for an hour. I only get paid for. So I have literally 17 more minutes, and then I'm hitting the door because I don't like how I'm being treated. Let me just get
You want something to eat, now?
You know what, Gloria? I am hungry, but.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what he means by that?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
What would you think?
I'm asking you.
Do I know what it means?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What that mean?
He got to perform tonight.
What does he mean by perform?
What does he mean?
Yeah.
Sexual.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, who on Gloria?
Sexual.
A section.
Sexual.
Sexuals.
Oh, I ain't seen.
Mm-hmm.
You said
You
you
be standing on your head or something.
I ain't gonna stand on my head on Gloria.
He can be sitting on something now.
You don't worry about me, Creed.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta. How you know you gonna perform tonight?
Why you whispering?
I don't understand what.
I ain't want them to hear.
They know you like to take it in the ass.
Oh,
No, he didn't. You just warm your skin.
I'm going to cut your ears real quick.
Okay.
Just go like this. Stop that.
Toss his
What
ass
you
out.
like to do is get you tossed in your ass while you right here trying to be a top.
Trying.
We don't cost him.
Trying.
We don't cost him.
Trying.
Man, pussy.
I know you don't read those. I know you didn't read my first book.
Sure.
Or the second. Gloria, tell him. Tell him, Gloria.
Gloria ain't here. Let me tell you something. This woman ain't no full top, honey.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. Don't let this lady bug fool you, honey. This ain't no full top. She's a verse top, a verse bottom. You know what that means, Gloria?
You go both ways.
But he do one more than the other.
Oh,
That would be Keon.
okay.
We ain't talking about Keon. We talking about Craig.
We are.
Because you got your auntie fool, honey, thinking you a straight top. Girl, please. Stevie Wonder can see that.
I don't get into conversations about sex with my partner. Now, I'll talk about the little flings that I had in the past.
Oh, Jack. I seen your video. I seen that picture you had posted on talking about how you used to be on Jack selling your books and stuff. But you wasn't on there just selling books, Craig. You ain't fooling.
No, that's all I was selling.
You ain't fooling.
That's all I was
Why I
selling.
say you were selling nothing else? But you weren't only on there just for books.
No, that was my priority. But every now and then, a little ladybug like you would come through and wanted to be tapped.
Wanted to be what?
Tapped.
So you tap that thing.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Uncle, I just want you to keep your eyes open. Because this ain't no full talk, honey.
Gloria, I got more liquor. You ain't got to sit here and suck on the sides, okay?
No, I want to.
Okay, I just want you to know, because, you know, you're going to have us on here looking like we desperate and stuff for alcohol.
I'm good.
Girl! I wasn't going to say that, but girl.
I mean, she's swirling around ice around her mouth. I mean, girl, don't make me
want the ice.
Girl.
Oh, girl, let me put my head down.
My God, today, girl, I'm just embarrassed.
Look,
I know that's right.
Let me put my head down, girl.
Why? You don't want anybody to see you on there with us.
Ooh, that liquor that sucked up in the ice on that girl trying to get it, girl. Oh, my head itching so bad.
Wow.
It's itching. I had to put some more stuff on. Some more.
Girl, that's because that's that synthetic hair. Girl, I see it.
Let me tell you something crazy.
Girl, I see that synthetic hair.
What?
Look at this, Gloria. Come here. Lean over here. Lean over here.
For one,
lean
a
over here.
bitch always trying to clock my teeth. But let me tell you something. You can't clock a real bitch teeth.
Girl, your hair ain't grew that quick. You a chia pet?
You don't know what my hair did. You want to see the pictures?
Unless you a motherfucking chia
You want to
pet.
see my pictures when she grew?
And you said in co-sign this fool.
You want to see when she blow dried my
Look
hair?
at that hair right there. Let it go. Look at that one right there. You think that's his hair? Right.
You just mad bitch because you can't grow none on the side.
I can't believe you stood in here and lied to me that was all your hair. Yes, you did.
I didn't say eat fuck thing.
Yes, you did.
What you said?
You said this is all my hair.
I never said that. Play your Patreon.
And I said the tips are burned.
The tips are not
and
burned. The tips are rubber bands.
Right. And you said
ain't no burning over
right,
here.
but you said it is not burned. These are rubber bands at the end. But you insinuated
no,
that it was your real hair. All that was your hair. Because I know your hair ain't that silky. But you Indian.
You know I'm mixed with Indian.
Look, you from New Delhi.
He said he mixed.
Right. You from New Delhi.
A bitch always mad because they can't grow no hair. You may need to ask me how could you get some. That's what you need. Because the shit that you done tried, it ain't working.
You are such a hater.
Girl, but you look good.
How old are you, 27?
No, 28. Go ahead and say
you got 17 more years to get to this. And I promise you, in 17 years,
I promise you, honey, that I'm gonna be
right there looking to see.
I promise you that I'm gonna look better than how you look at
okay, because in 17 years, I'm gonna be right there ready and looking like.
Okay, well, girl, take a look.
You look good though.
Who?
He don't like giving me my credit on Gloria. He always said I had a rough 20.
He just turned 28.
He looks good.
And you had a rough 30 and 22. Because just because you eat your goldie gummies and
that's right. Speaking of, I need about 35 cents to go over there and purchase some goldie gummies using my promo code. Amen. So I can hit my quota for the month. I appreciate it. Thanks. This is terrible. This drink.
That's why you're not drinking.
Listen.
Well, Uncle, he ain't really got that much liquor over there, so I had to work with what I had. Right. You know what I'm saying? I had to work with what I had. You know, all these parties and stuff. You know what the neighbor told me last time I came over here? I parked my car in a street on the side of the street, and she said, "Oh, he always got people over there." I started to cuss her out.
Right, I don't know what she got to do with how many people I got over in White
But
House.
you know what? Craig never had that many people over here. So not since he got his house, honey. This is the party house. It's like the dope man. You know how people have people coming in and out. That's what Craig do. He have people coming in and out.
Oh, okay. Like he selling something.
Child.
I ain't selling nothing but books.
I know.
And goalie gummies.
You selling books?
And goalie gummies. Well, how do you think I got this house?
Girl selling books.
Oh, okay.
Look, okay. Look, I ain't mad at you. Hey, I'm trying to buy a house too. Which gonna happen?
I know that's right. You want to buy your house that you're in now?
I would buy the house, but I'm trying to look for something else too.
Yeah.
But if they offer,
Are you and George gonna purchase together?
We are.
He has a partner. Y'all not engaged, right? Y'all got rings though.
Commitment rings. No, everybody moving on their own time, their own speed.
Right. Yeah, they moved really quickly. They moved in.
Fast, quick, and then
they move faster than the lesbians.
Oh.
How
you doing? Moving in?
How you doing? I'm moving in. Oh God.
It's not for your team. You
keep saying that, and I'm not moving. Okay.
How you doing? I'm moving in.
I would give you that one. That was funny. I would give you that one. You got that one. You got that one.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question.
Who, me?
Yes. So growing up, did y'all have like gay friends? Or did y'all know like gay people?
Yeah.
So what did y'all think about it? Or what did you think about it at that time?
We were friends.
Right.
We were friends.
Right.
In fact, right now today, the same guy that I grew up with, that, you know, like guys when we were young, everybody knew it because he didn't hide it. He takes care of one of my nephews.
Oh.
Andre.
Somebody takes care of Andre?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I said, I talked to him a lot, right? And I was like, I never thought that when we grew up, you would wind up taking care of my nephew, who you didn't even grow up with.
Right.
You know.
But, here's the thing. I think that, because I've written about this in my first book, about how I remember feeling different and feeling a part of the family, but I also felt at times like my sexuality separated me from the family too. You know what I'm saying? But I always felt it's twofold. Part of me felt like I was different because I always felt like my life work would mean something, like I would do something with my life. And I don't just mean like go to school and, I always felt like my life work would mean something to people.
Right.
So I felt different in that sense, but then I also felt different because of my sexuality. And I remember hearing like certain conversations in the family about gay people. And I remember, and I think that's part of the reason why some gay people are in the closet, because they hear the whispers, the little side conversations that family members make about gay people, like ill comments and conversations that family make about gay people, which keeps people in the closet longer because they already know how their own family feels about it. Yeah. And so I never really felt it like from like the adults or anything like that, but like when I would get into arguments like with cousins and things like that would be the first thing. Oh, shut up, you little fag, blah, 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 like things like that, or like the neighborhood kids or whatever. So I was just always interested. I mean, obviously, because like when I told my mother, she had a conversation with their mother. My mother had a conversation with my grandmother, which was their mother, and my mother was struggling with it at first. And my grandmother was like, well, listen, he's still my grandson, and I'm still going to love him. Aren't you going to love him? And she kind of turned it on her, So, like, I always knew that my family knew, but it's one of those things where you kind of feel like if it's not discussed, then maybe they really don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
How did you feel, Gloria? Did you know he was gay? From a child?
From, like, just the way he carried himself. Like, he was different from the other kids, like in the family, boys wise. He geared to the girls. And I was like, ooh.
So what we can
wait, you were like,
no, I was like, oh, okay.
no, you said you were like, ooh.
Not like that. I was like, okay, ooh, okay.
Did you ever have a conversation with like my aunts, your sisters, or my mother, or my mother, or your sisters? Really?
Your mother, yeah. And I was like, it don't matter to me.
Who would have the conversation? You would bring it up, or she would bring it up?
sometimes she would, sometimes I would. I say, it don't matter to me what he is. I still love him. That's my nephew. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You know, even Raymond, my brother, one of my brothers, like,
I remember.
That's still my nephew.
Right.
I don't care if he like men. I'm telling you, nobody better not mess with him.
Now that story I did hear. Yeah. My uncle Raymond, he just died. He was the last one of my grandmothers that he was the last male that just died. And I do remember hearing that story.
Well, what we consider Craig is a golden guy. He never had any. He never had he never had a chance to play in the pond. So we consider him a golden guy.
And Keon was pretending that he was into women, right?
When you met him?
No, before I met him. Oh. So he was pretending he liked women, and so you know. So
I played in the lady pond.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So he was.
I was a little more manly than what I am. But I let somebody.
He was out there acting and carrying.
And then when I let him, it just
one man tapped that cake, and
that was it.
That was it.
Good luck.
And every time he lay down, them legs just go up.
Good night, Irene.
Good luck and good night.
Like, I'm gonna ask you something.
Right. But
for me, bed to the bed.
Oh, you trying to usher her to the bed?
It's not fun to live with Gloria.
With Juliet.
Juliet.
You're golden.
Oh my God. But it was something else I was gonna say too.
No, I want to say this while you think about that. I really love that our families, you hear those stories how people just like disown their gay family and stuff like that. And it's crazy, but like you say, especially from an older person standpoint or somebody that has more wisdom, you know what I'm saying? So
and just saying with the other kids, the boys, and
right. Because I know for a damn sure I was playing with Barbie dolls or trying to do their hair or whatever. And I always had girl cousins, and I said one time on the live too. Hell, my girl cousin was telling me what the man was doing. I said, shit, girl, I want to know what he did. I want to experience that. You know what I'm saying? Because girl, you said this feels so good. I want to experience it too.
But from the man.
Not from the woman. Right. Even though I did have a chance, and I will say that I had a chance to experience life on both ends, but I always knew that, okay, this is what I like. It's just something about this touch or this feel that I like. You know what I'm saying? So even to like with my parents or my family, like aunts, uncles, cousins, stuff. Yeah, some people have shit to say and say, oh, you punk, you faggot, like you were saying, like grown up neighborhood kids and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, those people who always say those things be the main ones trying to be sleeping with you.
But I know one thing, my mother defended him to the utmost. This one right here. She had two favorites, and he was one of them.
And her son was the other one. My cousin Byron. My cousin Byron did the cover for my first book, Words Never Spoken.
And Byron was straight.
Yeah. Okay. And he did the cover for my third book, The Book of Quotes. So much to say, Book of Quotes. So we were the favorites for sure.
Yes.
But the other thing too was, I remember my aunt died. I have an aunt died, and I remember her saying, this is my Aunt Gloria's first time being in this house. Like she's been to Atlanta before, but this is her first time being here since I bought the house. And when we were pulling, this is on Patreon, so I'm not gonna go into all of that. But anyway, I remember my aunt died said to me years ago, Craig, just make something of yourself. Please do something with your life so we can at least see it before we all go. She said, we need to see at least one of y'all just make it. And I never forgot that. Like I was a kid. I had to have been, I don't know. I'm thinking I was probably 16, 17 or something like that. And I remember her saying that to me. And one of the things that I realized at some point in my journey, that was a huge amount of pressure that I felt on my shoulders. She was just speaking, but for some reason I took it on as a burden. And like for all of those years that I was trying to get the books off the ground or trying to get my stage play off the ground or the greeting cards or whatever, I felt that weight because I felt like I had to save my family. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I had to accomplish something meaningful and of a certain magnitude before you all left, before you all died. Like I wanted you guys to see it. And that was a part of my own stress.
Yeah.
That I, you know what I'm saying? Like I had created this, that was a part that was attached to my depression. I had I was a functional depression. Like I wasn't sitting in the house like rocking and shit like that. But I had a functional depression where, and I think sometimes I really do believe, and I talk about this in Book of Jewels, but I really do think that a lot of times when you have a depression, it's connected to this sense of urgency that you have to buy a house, to start your career, to start a business, to start a family, whatever. Like when you have that sense of, when you create that sense of urgency on yourself, you sometimes create depression because you create these timelines
of what you want.
Of what you want by the time. And it doesn't have to be like that. And when you surrender and release yourself,
and things start coming together.
And then that depression will sometimes subside too, if it's not a clinical depression. Yeah. And so when I realized that during my journey, before I met any of you, before I was doing any of this, it clicked. And it was around the time I lived in LA. Oh, okay. And I said, you know, you got to let that go. Like you trying to save your family. That ain't your responsibility. That's not your job. And so I had to let that go. And that was when I started, it's like life is like riding a horse and you holding on to the reins so tightly that nothing can really happen. And so then I started to release the reins and let it go. Things started to happen
flowing naturally.
Because you have to go.
Puff.
Oh, yeah. So I just said this prophetic thing, and then you about to go and get a cigarette?
Well, by the time you come back on the ground, I'll probably gone, but I'm going to speak to you.
I'm only going right there.
Okay.
2 puffs.
Go and get your cigarette. Go ahead.
No, you got it.
But Craig, to your point, I definitely agree.
Keon, look, go ahead.
I told you.
Take your cup.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this door open, child. My eyes, my allergies is acting up, child.
Wait a minute, didn't you say you were hot? That's why we opened the door.
That ain't why y'all opened the door. No, I'm just saying. My eyes burning so bad.
Well, you need to get you a Zyrtec or something.
That shit don't work. I have to get a steroid shot every year.
Somebody told me that those allergy shots really do work.
Let me tell you something, Craig. I was so, oh my God, I was stopped up and everything. I got that shot before the end of the night, bitch. I felt like a new man.
Yeah, somebody told me they last for like 3 to 6 months. Or
they
something
work. Like oh my God, they work. But see, what happened is it really don't. When the pollen fly, it really don't do nothing to your eye. It don't protect your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. So it's coming in, but I try not to touch my face a lot. But it's killing me. So when I get home, I put some eye drops in. But to your point, Craig, I just appreciate.
Why you don't have your eye drops with you wherever you go?
Why I didn't put none in today. Usually they protect me all day on Gloria.
Okay. Where the hell is my
that Jingles guy, I just read your comment. He said, "Yep, I have to tell myself to slow down. There's no time limit. I'm going through that right now." Yeah.
But Craig, the type of people that we are, we're naturally, and I will say this, we're naturally entrepreneurs or naturally go-getters. You get what I'm saying?
Driven.
Yeah, we're driven. So with us, and I have to tell myself that, and I was just saying this other day, I was saying, I have experienced things at 28 that people at 50 haven't experienced. Do you get what I'm saying? Or I have did things that people my age haven't experienced yet. You get what I'm saying?
That was one of the things I said to you early on. Like, you definitely have a maturity about you. Because you left home at, how old were you?
17.
You left home at 7. Stop all the new noise off of set, okay? We're trying to do a show. Get your cigarette and go out here on this patio now.
I was kind of listening to you talk about Keon.
Go ahead, I'm going. Let her finish.
She dropping shit.
She want to hear you say what you got to say about it.
But no. You know, you do have a sense of maturity about you because you left home at 17, and so you do have a sense of stability that a lot of people your age don't often have. In terms of like even like having a place like the house that you have, and you know, the way that you have it furnished. And, you know, a lot of people your age, like they may have an apartment.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You know, it's all commendable.
Yeah.
But just generally speaking, when you're 27, 28, you might not even still have a full set of sheets.
Right.
You know what I mean? A shower curtain. You know what I mean? You got a place to lay your head, but you may not have all of the accoutrement.
Yeah. But you know what, Craig? At a young age, I always said that when I turned 18, I want to be in my parents' house. Because every grown person need their own shit.
Oh, you thought you were grown. You thought you was
fucking. He thought he was grown.
Right,
because he was fucking.
So what I always said was by the age of 18, even as a young child, I always said at 18, I want to be in my own place.
Yeah.
Because I'm grown now.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be in my own place. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, don't get me wrong. My first apartment wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it was doable. Everybody had their parties there. Everybody wanted to come over there and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I just think back to where I was when I graduated to where I am now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's just like, you know, I be hard on myself sometimes because I do want more. But it's just like, well, you know, pump the brakes a little bit because you experience some shit that people ain't even experiencing.
But that's also very common in your 20s.
Yeah.
To be hard on yourself. Because like in your 20s, you're usually delusional and you think you're supposed to have more, be further in life.
Yes.
You're in your 20s, slow down.
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't happen like that. And I think part of it is because when you're 12 and 15, you think 25, 27, 28 is really grown.
Yeah.
But once you reach 28, you ain't really that grown. You really just getting out of the house, and you might start getting a little money from your parents, and you know what I'm saying. So you really got to kind of slow down and just allow life to kind of navigate you.
You got to let life happen. You know. Yeah. And this was one thing I was saying too about just you know, my brother saying, but I said, you know what, I gotta let him bump his head, let him get out there.
Oh, you talking about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah. I said I gotta get out there and let him.
Norman Bates.
Norman Bates. Yeah. I said I gotta get out there and let him bump his head. You know, but you know what? It's crazy because, you know, I thought, you know, and I'm not gonna carry on with this one, but I was saying too that.
Hello, I'm back.
Hey,
how y'all doing?
I'm good. How are you, Gloria?
Girl, you want to ask?
Gloria got a nice line up, honey, a nice little fade in the back, honey. Who did that?
I'm telling you, she's like a lesbian.
Craig, you said that, did.
Go ahead and tap him on his shoulder, y'all. I know y'all hear me.
You want a little edible?
No, I'm good.
Where's spaghetti at?
What's spaghetti?
I thought you said y'all had vegan spaghetti.
Vegan lasagna.
Oh, well, I don't eat lasagna. It's like spaghetti, but I don't like lasagna.
I mean, is there any fish left?
No.
There was a stuffed pork chop.
He might not eat pork.
He eat that.
No.
Let me tell you, I eat from the rooter to the tutor.
Okay.
But you know, I was just saying. What I was saying was,
Jack did her thing today.
Yeah, she did.
She made a homemade coleslaw with vegan mayo.
Well, what the pork chop?
Really good.
It was
Craig,
good.
what the pork chop at?
Well, you said you about to go perform, so I don't know if you want to have that clog in your system.
Yeah, it might be.
Let me say something. When you know your body,
it might be a little heavy in his.
When you know your body and Gloria, let me tell you something. I had a full course.
You want a pork chop?
You don't warm it up
and go and perform. Okay.
No mess. Okay. You ever seen a Mr. Clean commercial? You know how it sparkle, honey.
That's you.
Great sparkle, honey.
Okay. Sparkle.
It be clean.
No more. That's sparkle. Sparkle.
Did you just tap me on my shoulder?
Yeah, that's sparkle.
I can't take it. I can't.
Gloria, you seen the commercial? I say bling, ching, bling.
That's you,
honey. Okay. On a 4-course meal.
Okay. All right.
You know your
so
body.
what's the period of time? Like how long can you do that? Like what's the how much time do you have? Like from the time you eat to
I would say about a good 2 to 3 hours.
You ever had it in the butt?
Fuck you.
That's a question.
You asking me that?
Yeah, a lot of women like it in the booty.
Let me say one of my homies.
Where the ladies in the comment that in the chat that like it in the booty? Put your hand up, please. You're gonna see how many ladies like it in the booty.
Let me say I have a homegirl. She say
I just said it. Give them time to type.
Okay. Look, I got a homegirl. She say what kind of lube I can use? Cause she like it in the butt.
I'm telling you, I know a lot of women that like it in their booty.
Oh my God, Craig.
Craig, it's
All
not
about
Craig.
Christ.
Let me tell you something. We're gonna end this live at 10:15 because I don't get
4
paid.
minutes.
I don't get paid for an hour.
Say,
Look, True Queen April said, I like it a low in the building.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get pregnant in there.
No, they can't.
You sure can.
Y'all some nasty people. Y'all know that.
I know True Queen April is not the only one. Y'all need to stop. Tanny Joy, that's 2. Justin C. Jenny Boom.
Mm-hmm. Boom, boom. They in the boom.
Yvonne Culliver. Yvonne, did you get your package yet?
Craig, I finish my drink.
Brian said he don't eat for 24 hours.
Oh, Tony.
TB said, I love it.
Brian ain't got no good pussy. Oh, busty, I mean.
No, you said what you meant.
Oh.
Because let me tell you something.
Okay, Yvonne did get her package.
Mr. Clean. Sparkle.
Let me tell you something.
Sparkle.
You want me to call my man and give you a reference? Let me tell you something. Any nigga out of been with honey, Gloria. Let me tell you something. I'm not needed. And my mama say when you not needed, that thing grip. It's tight. Honey, so with the tightness and with that emptiness, honey, Gloria.
Okay, so what you say about me? Because I'm bow-legged, okay?
You got a little gap. Now you want me to be, you asked me a question. Now, honey, you got a little gap. Now, with me, you see how they tap.
Look, knees all knocked up.
Them knocked ass niggas. Them knocked ass niggas.
He's putting his knees together.
No, I ain't putting them together, honey. They rub every time I walk. Let me tell you what my grandma said. I'm gonna end this with this. My grandma said, because my grandma got knocked knees. My grandma said one day, she said, her best friend told me, she said, I would be just like your grandma one day. She said, you know what your grandma told me? I said, what she tell you? She said, your grandma told me, I know I got good pussy. And she said,
your grandmother said that lady that I met?
She said, well, how you know you got good pussy? She said, because every time I walk, my pussy snaps. I said,
it snaps?
Girl, that's some good shit there. She not needed.
On that note, listen, I'm going to have to see y'all later. Tomorrow is Fine Nigga Friday.
Woo! Craig, when I walk.
And $5 Friday. Oh, that's what it's doing when you walk.
Snap, honey. Baby.
I can't take it.
On that note, come on, Cash App.
I did get a Cash App.
I got my phone.
I didn't know y'all sent me Cash Apps. I don't know why I wasn't making no noise.
For those who sent these to the Cash App, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shop.
Ryan.
Why are you all in my Cash App?
What? Excuse me.
Look at yours. Look at your Cash App.
Ain't nothing more now.
It ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write yours down.
On that note, y'all go, for those who are new to the channel, y'all go follow me on The Real KeonStafford. I will be live again on Sunday.
Excuse me.
Girl, you do have a Cash App. Girl, I'm gonna need 10% of that.
You always want to text a bitch.
What you got on yours, Keon?
Child.
She think we playing domino. She said, what you got on your girl? This ain't spades. She said, well, what you got on?
On that note, thank y'all for tuning in. Brush your teeth.
Well, y'all can at least say thank you for the Cash App.
I said thank you.
Well, who on your Cash App? Click on it.
I expect my cut for my birthday from your Cash App tonight.
Girl, I said I was gonna do something nice for you for your birthday. Okay, now don't.
What you say? Do something nice. What
Jerome Kelly.
Thank you,
Rita Thomas.
Rita.
Hey, Rita.
Darlene. Alicia.
Anthony.
Antoine.
Gary.
Oh, girl, you
Jackie Cheatham.
Oh, girl, you don't have to give us
Nicole. Brandon. KK.
Luana.
Yolanda.
Your auntie came and she took some of my Cash App.
That's why I'm gonna need 10%.
No, you get 5, I get 5. That's 10.
All right.
All right. On that note, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.
Love you guys.
Listen, I'm gonna give you guys plenty of Patreon this weekend. If you want to join the Patreon, you're welcome to do so. It's patreon.com/Craig Stewart. That's the text message.
I'm finna go, cause Craig, I'm gonna need these people running a while.
Who run no car?
You know somebody hit me in my car?
This lady stay in the car accident.
Try somebody back into my car, girl.
Knock knees. You don't know the difference between the gas and the brake.
I know the difference, honey. Let me tell you. You know I can't move this leg back like that because it got a little rod in it. But girl, they back where it need to be. All right, y'all. See y'all soon.
Listen, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you, Is it Shaka or Chaka? Thank you, Shaka or Chaka. Mr. Scott.
Just love all of them.
Brian. I always send my little love hearts too. Chris G, Erica Greason, Anya. I like that name. Mioka, Selena, Brenda, Jennifer Griffin, my girl Jenny Boone, Antoine. Thank you, Antoine. Tanya Leonard, Anthony, Ursula, Sharnette, Ursula again. Thanks, Ursula.
Thank you, Ursula.
Yolanda. Thank you very much. And Daryl Henry sent something earlier today. Thank you very much. And then my boy Jonathan Mitchell.
It's 10:17. That's 2 minutes. You owe me overtime. All right, y'all. You pay for 1 hour. Thank y'all. See, well, girl, you don't pay me for real, but girl, I'll see y'all later. See y'all on Sunday. All right, y'all. Bye.
Was he on Sunday? He has work to do.
I'll see them on Sunday because bitch, I go live on Sunday. I do what you on Thursdays and them on Sunday. So I'll see them Sunday.
Oh, you do live by yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And it literally is by himself because he don't really have anybody watching. But anyway, y'all have an amazing night. Bye, y'all.